Oh God, I look like a church deaconess in this cardigan.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
I hope that y'all are ready for this dragging because it's gonna be something serious, okay? Before we get started, y'all need to make sure that you are checking fortheculturepodcast.com all the time, okay? Because we are coming out with a new episode on Tuesday, so I don't know what to tell y'all hoes. I mean, it's gonna be lit. We got so much shit to talk about. Some of the things I want to talk about in this video, we're gonna talk about the podcast episode. Go check it out. If you haven't checked out the previous episodes, do that. Get your life. Also, I have written up a cute little piece about some of my thoughts on some of the subjects in this video on patreon.com/AdrianExpression. If you want to go ahead for as low as $1 a month, you can check it out and get access to a bunch of extra content and get your lives, okay? Let's talk about the topics at hand. I think one of the most unsurprising and non-shocking things that could have happened this week happened, okay? And that's Kylie Jenner ass being pregnant. There is nothing that shocks me less than a Kardashian / Jenner getting pregnant by a goddamn black ass rapper. There's nothing that is more surprising. I don't understand how that whole family just loves to ride black peen, just all over peen, riding the BBC, sweetheart. They love the peen. But then when it comes to giving credit to black artists and black creators, all of a sudden they're I'm legally blind. You know what I mean? They're legally blind to the bullshit. So I don't understand what the girls are going through, sis. But she about to be showing that baby off like it's, you know, the latest swatch or some shit off of her cosmetic line. It's gonna be very interesting. Somebody actually tweeted that she's going to be over here saying, hey girl, this is my new baby. You know, it's kind of light brown. Really cute for the fall. It's just, she's giving me that type of tease already. And you know, she barely showing or whatever. I don't have the energy left to give any of the Jenners or Kardashians. And I don't have the energy left to give any of these black ass rappers who get in these relationships. I'm not just dragging, I'm dragging all you celebrities that get into new ass relationships and want to be married, want to start a family after 2 months of dating. I just don't understand that spirit. That spirit does not align with mine. I guess maybe if you're in a different tax bracket, you can get away with those types of things. That seems like a lot of heartache and stress to me. I'm not particularly excited about participating in activities like that. So everybody involved in this can sit the hell down. Kris Jenner's over here laughing, giggling, kikiing because it's about to be the 10-year anniversary of the Kardashians, I think. So she's planning some type of shit. She's the momager, okay? So, you know, maybe she saw a pregnancy test laying around on the counter and said, you know what, girl, I'm gonna put 2 and 2 together. She made a few calls and now TMZ is coming out with the tea right before the 10th anniversary of this shit. So it's just, everything is very convenient with this family, and I don't trust them for shit.
We shall overcome some.
Bitch, let me tell you, the people at Howard, the students at Howard University, girl, they weren't playing no games. They weren't playing no games. They weren't playing no goddamn games when fucking James Comey ass came up there and, you know, girl, he was ready to give his speech, honey. He came out here like this, bitch. He came out here like this, bitch. He said, okay, sis, you know, I got my motherfucking shit ready, honey. And I'm giving you the speech of your life, girl. He said that shit on that motherfucking podium. He said, okay. And as soon as he said that, bitch, the students were over here saying, girl, James Comey is not a homie. James Comey is not a homie. Bitch, I say, James Comey. I say, bitch, you hoes better stand up. You better try it. I mean, James Comey was just standing there looking like a deer in headlights, and it does make sense because he does give me reindeer type of tease in the face. So he was just standing up there like, girl, what the fuck, okay? It reminded me of the intense dragging that Betsy Devils ass, and I'm gonna talk about her ass in just a second. Betsy Devils ass got when she got up there trying to give a commencement speech, but bitch, you barely stepped foot in public schools or universities, girl. You don't have no type of sickening ass education or anything like that to be leading no department of goddamn education. So girl, they had dragged the shit out of your ass, okay? They dragged the shit out of your Title IX deleting ass. Let's talk about that shit. We had already been hearing the news that the girls over there at the Department of Education, girl, with Miss Betsy Devils pelican-shaped head ass, girl, she's giving me, you know, hawk type of tease, vulture in the face, bitch. So, you know, we already knew that she was trying to delete Title IX. Control, Alt, Delete type of tease. You know, Windows XP giving me all time. So, girl, what are you trying to do, girl? Title IX is there to protect victims of sexual assault and sexual discrimination. It also holds people who commit sexual acts of violence or sexual harassment accountable for their actions. Now all of this is to protect everybody involved in the, school system and shit. So here her ass goes saying, oh girl, we're gonna rewrite it or something. We're gonna redo it. You're giving me refurbished type of phone type of tease, girl? You gonna redo? I know what happens when you hoes redo shit, girl. So I had dragged her ass previously for that, but now, recently just came out, it actually went into effect, girl. They got rid of that shit. It's coded with a bunch of fancy jargon. It's coded with big vocabulary words. But girl, the reality is that victims of sexual assault are now even less protected than they were before. And honestly, a lot of them weren't that protected to begin with. So we have this, and she's a whole woman, as I said before, a complete woman, okay? A fully grown woman over here pulling back sexual assault protection. How dare you? And I was just commenting about how hot it was outside, and it makes sense because you're giving me desert type of tease with your cactus in the face, shape head ass, girl. I don't know what to tell you. These people have no sense of fucking humanity, girl. Y'all are so out of touch with human beings, girl. Let's read this special tweet from the president. Going to the White House is considered a great honor for a championship team. Stephen Curry is hesitating, therefore, invitation is withdrawn. Donald Trump, I'm not sure why you thought that anybody, it's like not even close to Thanksgiving yet, girl. Like, girl, we're nearing the month of November, but bitch, it doesn't make any sense for your ass to be out here shaped like a whole turkey. I don't understand why you thought people would want to see turkey in September. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to see turkey in fucking September right now, girl. So you need to reevaluate your whole toupee built ass life to think that the invitation is withdrawn when Steph Curry already made it obvious and very clear that his ass was not interested in being in that trash house, the shabby shack, like I like to call it, the White House, okay? No one's interested. And even LeBron James had to get up here and drag the shit out of your ass. He said, you bum. Like, girl, did you really think he wanted to be near you? I mean, we had sports players, we had celebrities coming out here saying, now, bitch, what you won't do, girl, is try and drag Steph Curry like his ass really wanted to be buddy-buddy with your ass anyway. They tweeted Donald Trump as pictures of Steph Curry hanging out with Obama like it was nothing. Them hoes were twirling the basketball around on fingers and shit. Like, they was chilling it, like they was having a good ass time. And here comes this, bloated rubber ducky built bitch talking about, girl, the invitation withdrawn. No, bitch, what was withdrawn was your fucking hairline, okay? What was withdrawn was your fucking hairline. If you were actually a friend of the state and not an enemy of it, you would be aware of the fact that there are bigger fish to fry, okay? Let me read a headline for you because the girls, maybe you're not aware of what's going on in your own goddamn country, but you are aware of it, sis. It's just that you're working with the people who are damaging us. Let's talk about it. Just in, the government notifies 21 states that they were targets of Russian election hacking. A normal president, like I saw Morgan Freeman say, a normal president would sit his ass down in the Oval Office and say, girl, yes, girl, the Russians have tried to attack our, systems, they're using cyber warfare against us, and we're currently coming up with a deep investigation and figuring out why the hell this is going on, and we're also fighting back. But as a president who's more concerned about somebody taking the knee, which I'll be talking about, think that shit is just trivial. Not only that, but you are actively enabling the Russian government to just infiltrate all type of systems because you're over here using no type of lubrication, but you're still jacking off, with Putin. Y'all are having circle jerks together with, the rest of the oligarchs. Like, y'all are over here ejaculating at the thought of treason, and it's not giving me the right type. You're rubbing me the wrong type of way, Christina Aguilera tease, okay? And if we talk about your administration, you plan on shutting down the Obamacare website during the enrollment period. What type of evil sons of bitches, while you talk about sons of bitches, what type of evil son of a bitch does that? Okay, you were over here dragging Kim Jong-un. You were dragging his ass talking about, well, all he likes to do is kill his people and use the blood of his people, and he's crazy. But girl, you're doing the same shit. You're describing yourself. You're killing your own people. You can disagree with somebody's policies or whatever, girl, but when it comes to healthcare, girl, you gonna really shut down the site while people are trying to get, like, these are people's lives in the balance. Okay, you're treating this like a reality TV show, girl. Next time on Bitch You Tried It. Like, girl, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I mean, Kim Jong-un said, girl, you over here twirling around, you think everything's sweet, you think everything's cute. Bitch, you think everything, yeah, bitch, you think everything cute. He said, girl, you are going to pay dearly for the shit that you say. You call me crazy, you call me Rocket Man, girl. That's cute for you, sis, but what's gonna happen is that you're going to regret. You're gonna be shook. You're gonna regret everything that you said. And people were just like, okay, this is cute. Y'all are having a little fight. Can you go over there in the corner and sort it out and leave us out of this shit, girl? I don't like when the leader of North goddamn Korea says, bitch, you gonna regret what you said. Girl, not me, girl. Not that one. Not that one, bitch. Me, girl, gotta ask. Bitch, you hoes need to solve the problems on your own goddamn time in your own battlefield by yourselves, ho. And may the best dictator win. Like, girl, you need to solve this shit by yourself on your own stage. We're gonna give you a whole island, okay? And y'all can shoot rockets at each other by your goddamn self. Leave us out of it. Here comes white supremacy. Take me higher. Take me higher. Here comes white supremacy rearing its ugly head yet again. Donald Trump is doing political rallies like he isn't a whole ass president. You're a whole president. Why do you need to be going around rallying? Girl, sit your ass down in the Oval Office for once and get something done. Instead of golfing, instead of going on rallies to hear people cheer you on and tell you how much of an amazing person you are with their deranged asses, basket of deplorables type of tease laundry basket built bitches. You need to actually get some shit done. Here comes your ass. You know, in this rally saying, you know, I want to see these companies tell these people, get that son of a bitch off the stage if he disrespects our flag. If he disrespects our flag. Girl, you disrespect our flag every time you open your goddamn mouth. What are you talking about, sis? The very things that are getting Colin Kaepernick in trouble are the very things that he's protesting, and that is what I find so fucking ironic. The way that black people are painted in the media, black people not having as much opportunity simply because they're expressing their truth and they're living in their truth, those are the things that he's, you know, protesting against, and those are the very things keeping him from playing and making him seem like he's this demon. Colin Kaepernick didn't spit on y'all flag, he didn't spit on the cloth. That's all that shit is cloth. He didn't burn y'all cloth, he didn't take a shit on the cloth, he didn't piss on the motherfucking cloth. All he did is while you hoes are putting some shit on your heart, and while the rest of these bitches watching the game from home and sitting their ass down while the national anthem is playing, all he did was, he said, okay girl, I'm just going to take a knee, and I'm going to do this until black people have equal rights, while your hoes are over saying with liberty and justice for all type of teas, girl, it's not for all. So I'm going to take a knee, and that's all he did. All he did was give money, donate money to charities, and help the community, do events for the community. That's all he did, bitch, and he's made to seem like this fucking villain. I hate it. If y'all were as angry about this trash ass flag and this idiotic ass racist ass national anthem, bitch, look at the third verse. I bet you didn't even know there were multiple verses to the national anthem. Oh my god, look it up. Angry about people disrespecting the shit, you know, as opposed to what these people are protesting the shit about, we would be actually making some type of progress in this country. I mean, the whole point of somebody protesting like that is to get your attention, and it worked, okay, to get y'all to actually listen to what the hell we're saying. And instead, you're, again, focused on the wrong things. But it's okay, Miss Trump. Miss Trump, girl, it is fine. Because as I talked about in my live stream, some of your girls, your campaign manager, your ex-campaign manager, girl, I heard the tea is that she about to get indicted. Girl, they're coming out with the tea on your ass. They have a lot of shit, but they're trying to do this shit very strategically while you're over here playing Playhouse in the White House, okay? So it's okay. Do whatever you think you have to do, sis, but we're gonna come for that wig, okay? And we're gonna launch it into orbit, right? Interstellar gravity, you know, just nebula type of teeth. And when they impeach your ass and you can no longer live in the White House, I got a new home for you, sis. Have a good goddamn evening.